Now, the child sex inquiry has been told that police considered shutting down an investigation into a Nottingham children's home that was riddled with abuse.
Today, a detective described how her investigation was hampered by a lack of resources. And it's emerged that some suspects couldn't be prosecuted because a law firm revealed their names to survivors it was representing. Our social affairs correspondent Jeremy Ball is following the inquiry in London. Now, this is the start of the final week, isn't it, Jeremy?
It is, Sarah, and today they lifted the lid on Operation Daybreak. You'll remember that's that huge police investigation which began 7 years ago. And we heard today that an internal police review found that the Beechwood home was riddled with abuse for more than 2 decades. The detective in charge, Yvonne Dales, was asked if she was out of her depth, but she said she'd only been given 1 day every week to run Operation Daybreak. She described chronic understaffing. She said some officers weren't committed. One of them couldn't even write properly.
We were struggling to be able to fulfil the requirements of both the investigation, but also, very importantly, the support for those victims. In some cases, we were literally doing video interviews with people and then having to rush them to the GP because of some of the things that they were saying afterwards.
Now, Detective Inspector Dales also revealed that she'd been asked to close Operation Daybreak back in 2014, even though some victims were still coming forward. And we also heard that some of the Beechwood abuse could have been spotted more than a decade earlier when a former Beechwood worker called John Dent was investigated by the police. One other thing that emerged today was why so many suspects haven't been prosecuted. A CPS lawyer even blamed one of the legal firms that was representing the victims because she said what that firm did was pass on the names of suspects. That meant those victims changed their stories, and that completely destroyed their credibility.
OK, Jeremy, thank you very much.